my friends. Welcome to God Focus this morning. The title of today's episode, Choices. Every day we have choices to make. Do we have bacon and eggs for breakfast or grab a sweet roll and hit the road? Most of us live our lives at a fast pace. Every minute is accounted for and then some. With jam-packed schedules, it is easy to allow the enemy to place small annoyances in our way. As children of God, we cannot lose our focus on what really matters, our faith walks and depending on God. It is easy to fall into frustration when everything we do or say gets turned into a mess. This is when we need to stop and find a quiet place to pray. Ask God for His strength and His help. We cannot be a light to the world if we lose our God focus. He must be the center of our day. Colossians 3:2. Set your affection on things above and not on the things of the earth. Developing an attitude of gratitude will go a long way with keeping us on track. When we focus on things above, we keep our focus right. Negativity has no place in the life of a Christian. The very description of the word means that Satan is in charge of our words. He subtracts and divides. He creates negative things. He makes things appear worse than what they really are, to cause us to fall into fear. John 10:10, the thief cometh not, but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. One way we can have an abundant life is if we pray and speak life. Positive words will always keep our focus going the right direction. Speaking faith and speaking life is the very foundation of our relationship with God. Ephesians 4:29. Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers. People need to be built up. They need encouraged in their faith. When we speak life and positive things, it will encourage and edify those around us. It all comes down to the choices we make. Do we choose positive life, affirming words, or negative things that will draw the enemy? It is best if we choose to speak life, speak words of grace, and speak Jesus. All through Bible history, God's people would do the right thing for a while and have a firm grasp on their God focus. Then the enemy would come along and offer them shiny choices, and before long they would lose their focus. Before long they had completely abandoned God and were worshiping false idols. There are many passages about choosing the right path and choosing to live for God. It is a choice we make daily by our actions. We need to be found doing what God has created us to do. Time is short and the world needs Jesus. Joshua 24:15, and if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land you dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Elijah on top of Mount Carmel said something similar when Israel started following the prophets of Baal. Right before God sent fire down to prove that he was God, Elijah said in 1 Kings 18:21, and Elijah came unto all the people and said, how long halt ye between two opinions? If the Lord be God, follow him. But if Baal, then follow him. And the people answered him not a word. When you wake up, thank God for allowing you to see another day. Develop an attitude of gratitude. This will start you on the right path to making the right choices for the day. Some choices doesn't have long-term effects. It doesn't matter if you have bacon and eggs or opt for a sweet roll on the road. But it does matter that we choose to stay connected to our God. Each day we must choose to follow closer than we did the day before. That is the only way that we will win the lost to Jesus. Thanks for watching. Until next time, be bold, be brave, and keep your God focus. Like, share, and subscribe for more encouragement. Have a wonderful day.